Maritime lawyer. Maritime accidents are often unforeseen and unfortunately common due to working with large machinery and in difficult conditions. Even passengers on cruise ships face unforeseen personal injury. Maritime workers are not usually protected by state workers' compensation laws, but they are protected by a variety of federal acts and laws that ensure they receive proper treatment and compensation in the unfortunate case of an personal injury. As admiralty law cases fall under federal jurisdiction, important rights are given under federal law, such as the Jones Act, the Longshore and Harbor Workers' Compensation Act, LHOZA, the Death on High Seas Act, the Outer Continental Shelf Lands Act, OCSLA, the Defense Base Act, Seaworthiness, the Suits in Admiralty Act, the Public Vessels Act, the Limitations of Liability Act, the Non-Appropriated Fund Instrumentalities Act, and other general maritime rules and regulations. We discuss most of these federal laws and statutes further under the page labeled Maritime Workers' Rights Switch. As attorneys with decades in experience in maritime law cases, we can help you understand where your potential case falls under and what your employers are required to do or provide to you in the case of an accident. We understand from experience how to guide our clients through the choppy waters of a maritime accident claim and make them feel at ease with their attorneys fighting relentlessly on their behalf. Slide 2 540x361. What should I do right after a maritime accident? Working in the maritime industry puts yourself in harm's way constantly. Injuries can result from the actions or non-actions of your employer and coworker, but also may just purely be incidental. Even if you think the injury is minor, it would be best to document it and get a medical opinion in case it does not heal or leads to further injuries. Your employer may offer you a doctor to see, but you are always allowed to seek an outside medical doctor of your choosing. After your injury is documented, you should make sure to inform your immediate supervisor and employer about the incident and the personal injury. As soon as you can, you should prepare a written report on what happened. Do not rely on your company or crew members to do this for you. Also, do not sign any report you did not approve or write. You should compile as much information about the accident or injury as soon as possible. This may include photos of the area where the incident occurred and machinery worked with. You should also try to get contact information of those who witnessed the accident or were involved with your personal injury. Do not accept compensation or return to work unless you are healthy and confident you have received proper medical care. Even if you do not foresee issues, you should still contact an attorney for free consultation to ensure you are being treated properly, how to file a claim, and if you may have a case. If you rush back to work or sign compensation agreements without the help of an attorney, this can complicate things if further issues arise in your case. Maritime accidents and injuries are a difficult time for those hurt and their families. With our experience and knowledge, we can help guide you through the difficult process step by step to make sure you are taken care of and properly compensated for maritime accidents. Watch our Maritime Lawyer FAQ videos. Related videos. Why should I hire a maritime accident lawyer? Maritime employers and insurance companies employ teams of dedicated attorneys with the specific job of making your disputes go away in the cheapest and quickest way possible. Often, this means claiming jurisdiction in foreign countries, which limits your compensation. Without the help of an experienced maritime accident lawyer, companies will use their vast experience, manpower, and resources to overwhelm you in an attempt to quickly end your claim. This usually results in a judgment that significantly undervalues or rejects your claim completely. An experienced maritime accident lawyer can ensure companies act accordingly in resolving your claim or face litigation in a court case. The accomplished maritime injury lawyers will greatly ease the burden and stress of your claim by leading you through every step with expertise and reassurance. Benefits of working with a maritime lawyer at Doyle Dennis LLP. Our maritime lawyer has decades of experience in aggressively pursuing offshore injury and Jones Act cases. We have a track record of swiftly pursuing maritime cases to get the best recovery as soon as possible. We have won millions for clients involved in offshore injury and Jones Act cases. We have a track record of taking offshore injury and Jones Act cases to trial and winning. Offshore companies and their insurers know our history of success, which translates to getting the best results for our clients time and time again. Are there upfront costs or charges for hiring a maritime accident lawyer? No, there are absolutely no upfront costs or charges hiring a maritime accident lawyer. We work on a contingency fee basis. If we don't win for you, we don't get paid. In fact, we take on the financial risk of the recovery process because we believe so strongly in our clients and the strength of their claims. You do not have to spend a dime on us as your legal counsel unless we recover for you. You are always welcome to set up a free consultation with one of our attorneys to talk about your potential claim. We take great pride in our attorney-client relationship, helping clients seek successful outcomes. Can you sue an insurance company without a maritime accident lawyer? A licensed attorney is required to successfully sue an insurance company. Many attorneys may claim they can handle a maritime accident, but these lawsuits against insurance companies for maritime accident require great expertise and experience. Many lawyers may claim they can deal with insurance companies for maritime claims, but in reality, only those such admiralty law firms as Doyle Dennis LLP with the decades of industry-specific experience will be able to get you the best possible outcome. Maritime employees and longshoremen generally don't fall under general state compensation laws, but are covered by the Jones Act or the Longshore and Harbor Workers' Compensation Act, LHOCA. The majority of attorneys will have little knowledge and experience in how to properly deal with maritime accident claims. Settling for an attorney without the experience necessary in International Convention of Admiralty laws and federal statutes for American workers is only doing yourself a disservice, as it almost certainly will lead to an outcome less than what you truly deserve and what an experienced admiralty lawyer can help you gain. Our decades of proven experience in maritime claims and millions of dollars recovered for clients allow us to provide the expertise needed in your lawsuit. We will help you find out what your claim is possibly worth and how to achieve actual results. What is my maritime injury case worth? Typical life cycle of a maritime accident claim. Maritime accidents can happen in a matter of seconds, minutes, or hours, but getting compensated for them can take months and often years. A maritime accident may quickly change your life for the worst, and seeking proper compensation does not usually come in a reasonable time frame most people expect. Companies will sometimes offer quick settlements or payments, but they almost certainly undervalue your claim in order to dismiss them cheaply and quickly. Companies do not pay workers the large amounts they deserve without a deep investigation and often prolonged dispute. The general time frame for a maritime accident claim is 4 months to a couple years. Most likely, they will be well over a year. After the accident, medical treatment, including surgery, can take weeks, months, or even years of rehabilitation. It is very important to receive adequate medical care and proper evaluation to make sure you recover physically and financially what you deserve. Recoveries of thousands and millions are generally only possible when a case has been handled correctly from start to end. The process of discovery can take months to ensure all the information about the incident can be documented. The maritime industry has many moving parts, with doctors, witnesses, and companies having difficult schedules to coordinate with around the globe. The medical process also takes time, as many issues and difficulties are not apparent right away. Things such as lost wages, medical bills, and mental anguish can only properly be determined from a careful discovery process. Once a case has been started, companies will often try and prolong the negotiation process to their advantage. Ultimately, if a lawsuit is necessary to force a company to court to comply, it can take years of hard, dedicated work, which we have done numerous times before. The maritime claims process can be a long period of time to deal with the aftermath and uncertainty of an accident on your own. But contacting an experienced maritime attorney, such as those at Doyle Dennis LLP, as soon as possible will ease your worries, as they can guide you through navigable waters into every step of the process. We know through experience what it takes to get clients what they deserve and the difficulties they face during the claims process. We can help you aggressively fight companies to move the process along and get you what you deserve for your claim. Our track record of jury verdicts and millions of dollars in compensation shows our legal counsel can and will fight in court for your maritime law cases.